And we welcome you back here live on the EIF Network. As always, I'm your host, EIF owner Carney, and you're probably wondering after we told you guys last night, well, we were planning on having our next event being Friday, of course, according to our EIF schedule. However, COO Brutality has enacted his rights to allow 2 house shows per month, this being the first of 2 allowed here in the month of September. And he always seems to pick his spots at the right time, and he has chosen wisely tonight because we actually already had an Intercontinental Championship match earlier tonight, but that, although I should mention Pepsi did retain over Midnight Mayfire, but we are getting set for not 1, but 2 undisputed World Championship matches featuring both the World and Superstardom Championships yet again. Back-to-back nights, both main event championships on the line. This will be the final time that these 2 championships are scheduled to be defended until bona fide fights, and the only thing that can override that is if Ratlook is in order to use his one-time anytime title shot. That's the only thing that can stop it from happening, guys. So we're going to kick things off with Brutality defending his championship one-on-one against DZ, one of the 2 participants that he defeated last night. Now, DZ blamed at September to Remember Ratlook as the fault for why he could not win. He said Ratlook is dumb in triple threat matches, and DZ wants to prove why he is smart enough to go toe-to-toe with Brutality in a one-on-one, and the winner will defend in a one-on-one at a pay-per-view that features all one-on-ones, and that, of course, is bona fide fights. Following this, beat down, the new Canadian undisputed Superstardom champion will defend his title in a 5-man battle royale, and it's no submission. So things can't get much more difficult for the beatdown, and he is going to be put to the test in his first night as a world champion here tonight. And of course, for you guys, well, you get to have some bonus matches this week on the EIF Network here on Twitch. And of course, we hope you are following us here on Twitch and on Twitter using @EIF Network as we get set to take you down for the first of our 2 doubleheader main events here at the house show streamed live on Twitch. And of course, DZ will be using a different character than what we see here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed EIF World Championship. DZ will be using a different character, though, as we had mentioned, than what he is in entrances. It's the same issue last night. But Brutality does not care about that. That does not matter to this man. The 12-time undisputed world champion is ready for it now, just like he was last night. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, he is the current reigning and defending EIF Undisputed World Champion. This is Brutality. Brutality, a 12-time undisputed world champion, as challenger tonight, has held it 3 times. He has defeated Brutality in the past to earn it. Can he do so yet again? Again, the winner is scheduled to walk into bona fide fights with this title in 3.5 weeks. Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, DZ. And I should apologize in advance, guys, for my voice performance right now. Still a little shot after last night's chaotic September to Remember event. So again, my apologies on that, but I'm still going to do my best to provide you guys the best streaming quality we can here. And DZ, you have to think, I mean, this guy, he's in a bit of a mood tonight, and I have to wonder, at being a veteran superstar, a Hall of Famer like DZ who leads the league all time in matches played, what kind of mindset this might present upon DZ? Is it one of those things where the emotions can cloud the judgment? Because there are superstars like that who fail to strive to achieve the full potential when it comes to issues like this and circumstances like this. So DZ has to put the past behind him. Yes, you lost the championship match last night. Doesn't mean you have to lose tonight. DZ could certainly go in, and imagine the kind of chip on his shoulder if he's champion walking into Bonafide Fights, regardless of who wants to face him, because, hey, he just took out the greatest champion of all time in this league in a one-on-one match. Again, we will be taking this to Xbox Live. For those of you that were watching last night, you know the deal. Same old, same old. And I should mention that Bonafide Fights is the 4th annual installment of that pay-per-view we mentioned last night on September to Remember. A little bit of a, I guess you could call it a newer pay-per-view when it's stood up against some of these other ones we mentioned, September to Remember and SummerSlam, both of which just had their 9th EIF installments of those events. But again, the 4th annual Bonafide Fights is coming your way live Saturday, September the 26th. It's 3.5 weeks away, 24 days to be specific for those of you that like to keep the countdown going. And it's live here on the EIF Network at 8 p.m., but at 7 p.m. we're going to be with you on the pre-show. And I know that's a little different considering that we have not did the pre-show on the last 2 pay-per-view events, which I've explained for past reasons on why we were unable to do that. But again, we will be doing the kickoff show. Yes, you are. But so as I said though, we will be streaming that day, and at 7 p.m. Eastern time, unlike the last 2 pay-per-views, we're going to have a pre-show match, or a pre-show. We might be doing a pre-show match as well, where we will break down and analyze the upcoming contests for that night. Now, the only thing that we have set in stone right now, for those of you wondering, is if you missed the ending to last night's September to Remember, well, first off, you missed a lot. You missed a historic moment for Beatdown and the country of Canada as a whole when it comes to the EIF history background. But aside from that, you also may have missed Jetstar being revealed to be going one-on-one with the EIF's undisputed Superstorm champion, whomever that ends up being, and we'll find out who that person is at the end of tonight.
Hopefully it works. Just for future reference feature. Hopefully it works this time.
And again, guys, weapons do not or are not allowed in this match. I should let our viewers know, you'll see it's an elimination tag if you look at the top left corner of your screen, just so everybody knows what that means. Although myself and the person using Victor will not be competing in this match, we're merely going to be watching. You're going to see us step into the ring at the beginning. The referee will count us out, and this will assure actually both competitors a better angle than what we are seeing in some of our matches. For those that watched last night and other past broadcasts, you'll know that normally I'll stand in the top left corner of the screen, and although that targeting does affect in some matches, it will not in this case, because there will be no visual, or there will be no spectators visually seeable in this match here between DZ and Brutality. It will just be the 2 of them in this arena fighting for the Undisputed World Championship. And speaking of past broadcasts, if you enjoyed September to Remember, or, and I should say especially, if you did not get the opportunity to watch September to Remember, you can still do so for a limited time. Remember, it's always free here on twitch.tv/EIF Network. You can go to our past broadcasts and relive the carnage that was September to Remember. Certainly the beginning to a September that I'm sure will be very memorable. It was for Beatdown, along with a number of other superstars, and we are only in the 2nd day of this month, so still a lot of action to come, and one more pay-per-view. As you can see, myself and Victor now disqualified, and we are getting set. Ding, ding, ding. Our Undisputed World Championship match is underway. Brutality is in. Famous Sir to connect, and the champion is on the board. Forearm to the back, and DZ was the only superstar to cash in tonight. It's hard to believe. You look at the change in EIF. We talk about superstar and being the A brand. I mean, nobody really wanted to go for this title. There is a fear installed in a lot of superstars based on the fact that Brutality is the champion right now. But ultimately, you know, this is still something that you're not used to seeing your everyday EIF. Normally when a world champion's online, there's more than 2 people even ready to line up and go for it. That is the case for Superstardom, but not so much for ED now. DZ running into a back body drop from Brutality. Roundhouse kick, or a right back kick I should say, is reversed, but an Enziguri was not. Roundhouse kick again. That time I did call the move right. DZ getting up, Brutality just stalking the challenger. And oh, kick to the ribs. Big kick to the side of the head, looked like another Enziguri. DZ getting up, mercifully so. My gosh, you gotta wonder. Oh, it gives more time for that 5-man tonight, folks. DZ's Irish whip reversed. On the apron he goes. Brutality with the jawbreaker, sends the challenger to the outside, and he's feeling it. One time, I should mention to everybody also, our main event is a 5-man battle royale, no submission, for the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. So you can only win by pinfall. And this match tonight is actually going to feature the new champion Beatdown. The 2 competitors he was with last night being both Frost and Tripod, and now Hybrid and Ratluck, 2 very well-known and documented superstars in the Superstardom brand, are going to be using title shot opportunities tonight to compete for that Undisputed Superstardom Championship. DZ with the waistlock locked in on Brew, and finally a move for the challenger. Send him to a staggering 19%. DZ again running into the back body drop. Now DZ has prided himself off of his reversing ability, mainly in the finisher department throughout 2K15 thus far. So while DZ's door is looking more and more shut, there's always a chance, just one click of the right trigger, and this can completely change. Although DZ would like to get some added momentum prior to that, certainly help his case as he continues to run at Brutality blindly. Finally, he'll take a ring escape and get a breather. And again, we mentioned the emotion from DZ last night as Brew hits his second taunt. We mentioned, you know, the frustration perhaps mounting on DZ who hits that taunt from his loss last night, his futile efforts. But, you know, you got to put the past behind you. And DZ, I mean, you have to focus on tonight. Look, the reality is right now you're in a world championship match. You have that opportunity. And this is one of the things that perhaps is clouding DZ, his thought process from being able to successfully compete here with Brutality tonight. Runs right into Brutality again. We talked about him running in blindly. Well, he is wearing that bandana lookalike thing on his eyes. And maybe that's why. Hooks the leg, shoulders down. 1, 2... Brutality retains, and Brutality with ease is scheduled to walk into bona fide fights as the Undisputed World Champion. But don't go away, because coming up next, it is a match that will more than likely be a lot more competitive, and it's for the Undisputed Superstardom Championship.
He's more smarter of a player in Multi-Man.
Well, I've never fought him before, so I don't know how.
Right, obviously.
All right, and in the meantime now, we are going to get set up here with your entrances offline.
Well, actually, Jet could stay, because Jet's #1 contender.
Sorry, Pac. I'm assuming some of these guys are probably watching on the network. So, Brew, can you do me the favor of inviting all of them so I don't have to pause the network?
Yeah, just, well, you have to, well, Pac, can you, we have...
Got him. All right. And as I said, moving on to our Undisputed Superstardom Championship main event of the evening. You can see the new champion is Beatdown. And I should let everybody know that before this begins, the first competitor that's going to be coming out, aside, or I guess it'll be the last competitor coming out, is going to be just a random character that's not competing in this match, just so everybody knows that.
Make it be Luke Harper.
It'll be Luke Harper is the character we'll be using, just so that everybody understands that.
Somebody needs to mute their mic.
Mute your mic, tripod. Come on.
Now I should double confirm some things though, because I do understand there are some changes from last night. So who is who now? Because we are after the pay-per-view deadline. So who is Hybrid now?
I'm one of the Usos.
He's Jimmy.
Jimmy. Oh wow, I'm even more happy that this match is happening. Anyway.
And wouldn't Beatdown
I'd be in normal
want to use modern?
Oh, Beatdown will be using Modern Jericho? My bad. Alright. Yeah, shits and giggles for what? You using a downloaded character?
My name is John Cena. Shut the fuck up, shut up.
Alright guys, so we have quite the variety of characters in this match. Probably something you wouldn't typically see in a world title match. And again, I'm probably mad about the competitors that are in this world title match to begin with. So, let's go ahead and get things underway.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
I know, what the fuck's your problem?
I was just joking. Come on.
Now, I should let everybody know. So, Diamond Dallas Page, and you'll hear it in the entrances, but he will be represented by Ratluck and Jimmy Uso, not Brock Lesnar. That's right, not the Man Beast, just one half of some random team. He'll be representing in this match DLC Jimmy Uso. Maybe the connection will get better that way. We've got Daniel Bryan and, of course, the former undisputed Superstar champion, who is still using the Apex Predator Randy Orton. Oh, wow, we have a ton of downloaded characters in this match. Holy hell.
I'm not using a download.
Good luck. Who knows, Beatdown could have a no contest heading into Bonafide fights. Anyway, though, guys, Luke Harper, the character that you're going to see presented next, again, not competing in this match. I repeat, Luke Harper is not competing in this match. So I'll try to skip his entrance as quick as I possibly can. The other 5 are competing. Undisputed Superstar Championship match. The new champion Beatdown, just like that, thrown right into the fire. Less than 24 hours after winning the championship. He could go in to be one of the shortest reigning champs in history. And don't forget, watching or listening in this party, watching on this stream, is the #1 contender for this championship. Jetstar was announced last night, as was this. The champ is here, all the way from Edmonton, Alberta. The following contest is our main event of the evening. This match is a 5-man battle royale. No submission for the undisputed Super Stardom Championship. Introducing first on his way to the ring, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, representing Chris Jericho. He is your current reigning and new EIF Undisputed Super Stardom Champion. This is the Beatdown. Beatdown made Canada the 4th country in the world to produce an EIF main event champion. The last time somebody out of the United States did it was 2012. And Beatdown has changed that here tonight. He hopes to keep that change. And of course, last night, September, remember, commentators jet lagged from last night. Again, was not expecting to be here tonight. And here is DDP when he was WWE Undisputed Champion. Well, Ratluck did hold the title, and I put this on DDP because I didn't realize that you can continue to pretend that this was 2 ships within 1 foot of each other, because he keeps figuring out which brand does he want to be on. In the ring, the first challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, representing Diamond Dallas Page. This is Hollywood Ratluck. So again, disregard the championship that he's holding. Of course, Rallock is probably happy that he's not an actual champion in this match, because in all actuality, if Rallock were a champion in this match, his chances of winning would be pretty much zero. He has never defended a main event championship successfully. So either way, here's one of the people that took one from him. On his way to the ring, representing for whatever the fuck reason, Jimmy Uso from California, Hybrid. Yeah. Don't ban him from it. Listen to Untamed, because Untamed did want to talk to you guys. Yes! 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 Introducing from St. Louis, Missouri, representing Daniel Bryan. He is the third challenger, Prismatic Nebula. Prismatic Nebula, for those that are counting, this is undisputed championship match number 20. Prismatic Nebula, he is 0-18-1 if you want to be technical, but point is he's winless in 19 Undisputed World Championship matches thus far. 20 sounds like a pretty cool number. Could this be the historic number for Tripod? Or will it just be another number? Now remember, Tripod is somewhat crippled in this match because Daniel Bryan applies and falls under that no submission policy, so he's not going to be able to hit the patented yes lock. Tripod's been able to use that quite successfully over the course of his time as Daniel Bryan in this second half. But here is the man whose 45-day reign came to an end last night, and he looks to start yet again. Introducing the final challenger from New Hampshire, representing the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. This is Frost. Frost getting set for a big match here tonight. He knows, saw that 45-day reign come to an end last night. He tapped out to the walls of Jericho. Again, another factor that will not be able to be present in this Undisputed Superstardom Championship match tonight. But Frost knows the winner of this match, and this is the one match, unlike the Undisputed World, we mentioned Rallock's anytime title shot can cancel out Brutality being champion walking into bona fide fights. This could theoretically, but we do know that we would have a scheduled match, unless Rallock were to use that shot. Whoever wins this is going one-on-one with Jetstar at bona fide fights in 24 days. Excluding anything unforeseen, and Frost hopes that he is that man.
Nope, it would be a one-on-one if no matter what
Just so that everybody to remind everybody, we want to remind everyone two things. Well, the first is for those competing in the match, we're going to be sending the invite out. I'll be using Adrian Neville online. I will not be competing. For those that watch September to Remember, you saw this take place in the beginning of September to Remember when I was present with Adrian Neville. Now, this match is a big one. We want to point out that last night at 9:59 p.m. Eastern Time, which is what we go by here in EIF, at 9:59 p.m. Eastern Time, a network error has occurred. As you see, I have to do this. But either way, at that time last night, Beatdown was declared the Undisputed Superstardom Champion. It is now 9:12 p.m. Eastern Time. Less than 24 hours, just 23 hours and some odd minutes, and Beatdown could potentially lose the championship. His first defense, not even a whole day into being a world champion. But Beatdown had a lot of confidence going into this. No concern really on the champ's face. And he didn't really have any last night either. He went into the match, said he was going to do what he was going to do. And, well, he did it, guys. The proof was in the pudding, I guess you could say. And you got to wonder how Tripod feels. We didn't really talk about that last night. But, you know, last night was Tripod's 19th opportunity at an Undisputed World Championship. Failed opportunity. Beatdown last night was his first. Those kind of numbers just, I think they can get in the head of you as a competitor. And even tonight, I mean, Tripod's got to look for some redemption, but he knows he is in some elite company. Do not let a retired DDP and an out-of-date, even still, doesn't matter what date it was in, mid-card level Jimmy Uso fool you, because the guys behind them are much better than what the characters may appear. Don't judge a book by its cover. I know it's cliche, but it is the case in this match for sure.
Game session's no longer available.
Yeah, game session's no longer available.
All right, you guys might all want to leave the game then, because
Well,
leave through multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm out.
I see Rallick and Beatdown and Frost are still in it.
hi, Carney.
Alright, I'm out. Alright, I left him on.
Oh, perfect. All right, guys, we might not be able to get the match right away. Beatdown has left the party.
Instead of leaving this session, he left party and session.
I know that was an accident. I can tell you that he clicked the wrong button. Which is funny.
Shut up, Tripod.
Shut up, Hybrid.
You shut up. You're fat.
Oh.
Good.
Damn, you're really better.
All right, guys, we do apologize. We are having some connection issues, and we're going to go ahead and try and remake this game.
It's okay, Beatdown. We love you.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. I mean, that's Tripod's mom. Yeah, 20 and many more.
Actually, yeah, all three were. Well, I don't know if my half brother was playing, but this one that we're having now, no, it wasn't.
Jeez, your mom gets around, huh?
In my lifetime, she's been with. I want to say 4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's not bad. You guys are ridiculous.
PS3.
Oh, never mind. That's bad. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, then that's kind of.
eh. All right. Well, everybody was able to join other than the champion, but Beatdown might
Uso's exactly the same, right?
Yep.
Beatdown might have to restart his game. Good result. I was waiting.
Really, DLC?
So
I'm the only
I
one
think
who actually can't use DLC.
I think everyone's character in this match has won the World Heavyweight Championship except Hybrid.
Hold up.
Do you mean that in a wrestling real life aspect or an EIF aspect?
Yeah, real life. Daniel Bryan has, Randy Orton has. DDP won it originally when it was the WCW World Heavyweight Championship,
Actually,
which was the same belt.
I think that might
And-
also be an EIF standpoint. Actually, no, I don't think DDP did.
No, Tripod, you fucked that up.
Well, no. Didn't you win it last year with DDP?
No, I didn't. Wait, did I? No, I didn't.
I
Say
could
what?
swore that you were held at
DDP wasn't even in last year's game.
Another invite?
I could swore you won.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I did well in I didn't.
And guys, if you're just now tuning in, we want to let everybody know that we are just getting ready to start up this 6-man online match for the EIF Undisputed Superstardom Championship. Just awaiting on our new champion as of last night, which you can see how that exactly turned out in our past broadcasts under September to remember. And if you are just now tuning in, and if you haven't done so already, if you're new to EIF, welcome aboard. Hopefully you follow us here on twitch.tv/EIF Network, of course. And don't forget to follow us using @EIF Network. It looks like Beatdown joined. He is in here. Did anybody else notice the characters? Yeah, okay. Just making sure I'm not the only one.
No. It happens sometimes in DLC. Alright.
All right, and so we are officially in the loading steps, loading in here. Want to let everybody know now, though, that big news. Okay, we will not be doing a house show tomorrow. We will not. Unless Brutality chooses to do so, which if he does, you won't see it here on the network. I'll be out of the area. But we will be back for the EIF competitors this Friday night for EIF Superstardom, taking place from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So, guys, again, if you want to tune in that day, you're more than welcome to show up and compete. As far as it goes streaming, I shouldn't have said tune in, I guess, because I don't think we're going to be set to stream that day, although we will be guaranteeing you at least 2 matches next week, as we always provide at least 2 EIF matches per week for our viewers, and of course we're more than happy to assist you guys in your entertainment ventures for Extreme International Fighting and of course WWE 2K15. Why you're entertained by this game, I don't know, but hopefully the league is at least entertaining enough to keep you here. But, of course, I am not mentioning wrestling. I'm specifically mentioning the game 2K15. So, WWE 2K16, I should mention, is a brand new path that EIF looks to venture onto. It will be the 10th consecutive game in the WWE franchise series that EIF takes part in, and that game is released on Tuesday, October the 27th. EIF action will resume in early November, although we will probably still have some events on that opening week of the WWE 2K16 release that we'll be streaming for you guys here on Twitch. So hopefully you get to be a part of that. We're getting closer. The bar did flash, as people refer to, and so we are going to be hopefully in this match sooner than later. Again, Adrian Neville, not a competitor in this match. That's me just spectating and commentating. And again, just to remind everybody, Beatdown, the new champion based off of last night's September to Remember pay-per-view, defending in a 5-man elimination battle royale that involves no submission. You can only eliminate via pinfall, and the last superstar remaining of these 5 competitors is the winner, scheduled to walk in with the Superstardom Championship and defend against Jetstar at Bonafide Fights. And of course, that's assuming that the match works. It's assuming that the match works. I see all the names. Oh, nope. And we have to remake. Tripod is not in here. All right, we do apologize to the viewers again. If you are a returning viewer from the EIF Network, or just a viewer of WWE 2K15, not an interactive universe mode. So I don't know if you've seen any other streamers really do a lot on Xbox Live, but it is not a good site here. So sometimes we have to go through the tedious process of making sure that this stuff gets done. And so, again, we apologize in advance and hope that you'll be patient. Stay with us. Technical difficulties do occur sometimes during broadcasts.
Make it a little bit easier.
Thank God we had 15 minutes to get the match started.
That'd be helpful.
Well, I mean, well,
Yes.
I mean, it's not like he has to, because like I can't not pick DDP.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, worst case scenario, I do have the same moveset and same abilities on Modern. Because I had to do that. I had to do that against Legend Killer.
Oh wait, so do you still have like pin combo and everything?
Yeah. Yeah. I have the same exact moveset, same abilities as Hop. Nothing changed. It's the same exact thing. Hybrid helped me out with the abilities. I didn't have to use it against Legend Killer, but we did it just in case, because Legend Killer was having connection problems.
All right, so we are hopping on now, just trying to, again, restart this matchup here.
I'm pretty nervous. Not gonna lie. Bye, man.
Frost, how do you think I feel?
Yeah, this was must win for you.
It really is.
Yeah, so the last 19.
You know what? Fuck you. I still have one more title match. And then I have
21.
And I should mention, guys, we were talking about WWE 2K16, so when it comes to EIF pay-per-views, we've been talking as well about bona fide fights, and that's actually the first of our 2 final WWE 2K15 pay-per-views. I know, hard to believe, but yes, we are down to just 2 EIF pay-per-views remaining on WWE 2K15. Again, we'll be transferring over for the bottom 2 months of the year as Beatdown will ready up. And we'll get set up here. But again, that will be the last 2 months, November and December, taking place on WWE 2K16, as well as 2 pay-per-views taking place on 2K16 for the remainder of the calendar year 2015.
Quick. Quick. Take your time. It's a loading screen.
Need to recover too, man. Got a coughing session after.
You'll still be on the loading session.
And Jimmy and DDP are just so happy to be in this match. Look at those smiles.
They're happy to have careers.
And then Jericho's like, oh, I'm not serious.
He's kind of half smiling. He's like, eh.
I think Brian's like, I think Brian's
smiling.
Yeah, I think
he's
he
kind of
is.
smiling.
That looks like he took a shit in his pants and is trying to hide it.
Yeah, like Randy's trying to hide his laughing when he, lifts the fan and goes, "Ah, I shit in your purse."
Rude.
And then Diamond Dallas Page is over here like, that's not a bad thing, Randy. That's a good thing.
And again, guys, if you saw when we last loaded in, Tripod was not present. Tripod, by the way, is Prismatic Porter, for those wondering if you're looking at gamer tags. He just happened to split screen with us, so we're going to hope that that does not happen here, and hopefully we'll be able to entertain you guys with our main event, or our scheduled main event, I should say.
Look, I just got the thought of DDP schlocking his DDP yoga. Man, Randy Orton had such a good ass shit. Thanks to DDP yoga, he was able to stretch that shit right out of his ass.
All right, all the names are up there, and so we'll get everybody to back down. You can see everybody going into the bottom right. Somebody will come out and pin me. All right, somebody messed up. All right, take 2. Shout out to Outlook. Oh, here comes Ref. Oh, no, thought he was going to get hit. All right, there we go. Now everybody can get into the corner. We'll have one person get in the center. All right, looks like Frost is going to be the odd man out here, and we'll just wait for the sound of my call at the bell, and then we can begin. Not yet. Not yet. Give it. Oh, Adrian Neville's taking the long way out. Oh. All right, now, well, it is a battle royale. Ding, ding, ding. Championship is on the line. Tripod with a running move to kick it off against Frost, and just like that, our championship match is underway. Radlock and Hybrid both going after Beatdown, and he stops them both. Tripod comes to the aid as well. Now remember, Hybrid Maniac was stopped actually quite early in that battle royale that kicked off September. Remember, he was the first eliminated from Greedy. Greedy did end up sending 3 out. And all right, well, the connection is great. Jericho looks blown away by the facial expression. Somebody lagged out. Yep, Frost disconnected. All right, guys. We're going to do one more try, guys, and if not, then this will be ruled a no contest. So, I'm going to stay doing it all night. We shouldn't have had to do this match in the first place. So, Either way, we're going to have to now wait for Frost. In the meantime, we are going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back here on the network with the planned Undisputed Superstar Championship match. No, because like Rallick said, Rallick can't change the fact that DDP is DLC. By the way, I am back on the stream, so you can, if you want to use the regular attire, that's fine. That'd be fine. That would probably be preferable. Yeah. By the way, can everybody see me on the stream? Is anybody able to check for me? Make sure that we're up.
Yep, you're good.
We're good? All right, cool. All right, so as you guys can tell, then we are back. So thank you guys for being patient with us. I do apologize about the inconvenience. We're going to set up this. We talked during our break, so we want to let everybody know where we're at right now. We're going to do one more attempt at this 5-man. If this does not work, it will be ruled a no contest. But because of you viewers being patient and waiting, I do assure you we will do one match with a combination of these superstars. It will be non-title. But as I said, we'll do some kind of combination to at least accommodate the spectators for getting an opportunity to watch. But hopefully we can get you guys the championship match because that is our preferred method.
Yeah.
All right, invites have been sent. We are going to go ahead and get set for this matchup. Now, should let everybody know of a brief change here. So there should be different attires for Jimmy Uso than what we saw in the entrances, as well as Randy Orton. Custom attires, we're just going to do our best to try and prevent those. Just because we're looking at it as, you know, whatever's going to give us the best chance of being able to make the match happen successfully. So thus far, we await only one more superstar. I believe it is Frost. He is in. And we're all good. You sure you want to use 04?
I didn't want to choose 04.
Oh, network error.
Oh, I got a network error.
Network error.
Try it again.
Perfect.
Is that our final try? We're done?
Final try, part 2.
Hey, I'm just saying, if something happens where someone makes out of the match, I think we should keep it going. But they get their title set back.
What if it's beat down?
Yeah, 'cause it's beat down. that kinda
Besides
fucks it
besides
over.
beatdown.
That's stupid. No. Yeah. What if you're either all of us or none of us?
Yeah, I mean, if Tom wins, that's a big problem.
Sometimes computers are better than the people too, so I don't want an untrue representation.
They pin off anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that would be a...
Unless you the comms or
new
unset
lag.
rules.
What if next year, like, you can set up a comm with its rules like pins only, all finishers? Then the comm could be a real EIF superstar. Like, you just, like, press start to add comm, and then the comm has, like, options. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty funny. Alright, well, people have readied up. There we go. We should get all 6 ready. We do. And the loading begins.
And the music is stopped.
Oh, Carney. Since we're loading, did you see the promo videos? Were you able to go back and
I did not. I did not get to yet. I was actually going to today, but
watch
with work, yeah, definitely. And with work and whatnot, like with the schoolwork and whatnot, wasn't able to yet, so... Alright. Well, I do...
Grand finale.
In the meantime, oh, it was fantastic. Fantastic. Hostel and I talked about it forever. So I'll give a plug to MTV Scream. It's a good series. It really is. If you like horror. By the way, I'll also give a shout out here to your boy 420 and Donation Robot. Thanks for following us on Twitch tonight, guys. We appreciate it. And because he's got the name Donation Robot, I might as well put a plug in for that as well, which, just to remind you guys, if you want to take your dedication to the next level, we do accept donations on PayPal. Yes, with your support, we can help you make EIF a better league than what it already is. With funds, we'll be putting those towards giveaways, technical equipment that we could be using to enhance the stream quality, and so much more. So again, any donation of any value is very appreciated. And we may actually be giving some giveaways and some prize packages to our people who donate. So again, you know, you want to get involved in that, and all you need is just a PayPal account, very simple setup, and you too can be a part of the EIF experience. And if you want to be a part of the wrestling experience, well, what are you waiting for? If you've got an Xbox One, WWE 2K15, a mic, and the intent of buying 2K16, you too can be a part of Extreme International Fighting. Simply send me a friend request and message here on the Xbox One. Drop kick. Looks like Hybrid will be the first one. And he is. At this point, everybody will divide into the corners. We'll have one person in the center. Hybrid this time will be given the odd man treatment. Hybrid was in the middle last night when he got eliminated first. He's hoping that that same luck will not happen, or unluck. Ding, ding, ding. And the Undisputed Super Serum Championship match, yet again, is underway. And due to poor number performance, the voice chat features have been disabled. Beat down hit with a belly-to-belly from Ratluck. Frost goes over to attack Hybrid. Wait a minute. Reverse DDT, Scorpion Death Drop. He's not Sting anymore. Ratluck with a belly-to-belly to Tripod. Flying forearm from beatdown is able to clip Ratluck. Brutality with a jawbreaker. Oh gosh, it is a very laggy match. According to the competitors, Ratluck was the odds-on favorite to win this one then. WrestleMania 8, he knows how to compete in lag. He also knows how to get disqualified on that back suplex pin combo. And now... Tilt-a-whirl slam connects to Ratluck, and now Tripod watches as the melting pot effect connects to Ratluck. Beatdown's attack from behind. That wasn't a strong strike, was it? That kick that Tripod did? All right, monkey flip connects for Hybrid Maniac. Beatdown now sets his targets on the former Superstorm champion, I should mention, to Frost. Oh, and Frost gets up and out of nowhere. Hybrid takes through the skies and for some reason attacks him. Oh, wait a minute, but Hybrid's going to go after his partner, Ratluck. Play to chops. I shouldn't mention, like, real partner. They are they're best friends, yet bitter rivals at times. They have a love-hate relationship. Tilt-a-whirl side slam for Ratluck to the former champ, Frost. Everybody in this match now a former Undisputed Superstorm champ, and that would include Beatdown as current, except Tripod. And now, Beatdown hit with the arm drag from that very same person, Tripod. Obviously, Frost struggling on getting Ratluck off the middle rope. He'll assist Frost in doing it himself. Ground grapple reversal for the Beatdown. Champion is now attacked on all cylinders here. Ratluck again, tilt-a-whirl side slam reversal. In first with momentum is Ratluck. Hybrid Maniac hit with the Russian leg sweep. Ratluck looking to take out Tripod. No, reversal. And Tripod drops the suplex. Beatdown hit with the neck breaker from Frost. Much like last night, Beatdown off to the slowest start of all the competitors. But whoa, I think he looked like he took out 2 or 3 people in that. Flying forearm goes quite the distance for the champ. Dropkick misses for Frost. This is unfamiliar territory in this no submission too for Beatdown because he's using a different variation of Chris Jericho as well. So that can't go well for him. Russian leg sweep connects. Yoga. Bulldog connects. And now, oh well, I think Beatdown was trying to grapple Frost, but Hybrid was able to get in the mingle there, or in the mix, I should say. Frost back suplex is stopped. Oh, but that's not going to stop that DDT. Tripod got a signature, though. He took damage, and he was able to get... all right, 2K15, keep impressing me. Beatdown is hit with a clothesline. Frost is getting a float over DDT. That'll take him in for first place of momentum. And now 2 of the competitors from last night's match have signatures right now. Here's Tripod. He's going to get a little closer to that finisher. And Frost sensing the threat, going to detect it. Orton Luthez is in. Ratluck stopped. No. Hybrid ran into a boot and just took him right back down. Here's Beatdown with an elbow to the back of the head. Running. Bulldog connects to the Superstar champion. Running. Bulldog connects again. And he's caught midair, though, from Tripod. Jab to Tripod. Follow up from a couple of people. That Russian leg sweep ended up being the only move to connect out of, I think, 3 attempted. Ratluck was the fortunate recipient of that. Beatdown, the champion, is the only man without a signature. He was about to get attacked. Tripod stopped it. Beatdown, float over neck breaker. He's 1 move away from the Siggy. There he's got it. Everybody on pretty even terms. And that was a ground grapple attempted from Hybrid. Slow motion for me, please. My goodness, this is awful. Anybody who wins this is pure luck. Crucifix. Ratluck, here's Beatdown running. Bulldog. The Hybrid. Tripod running into a tilt-a-whirl side slam. Beatdown flying forearm. He's got a finisher. Beatdown somehow, some way. I don't know if health really matters that much in this match considering the awful connection. But Beatdown says, hey, I'm going to stand here and you hit me. Frost says, okay. Back suplex connects and he's got a finisher. To join Ratluck and Beatdown. Oh, Frost, no! RKO connects! RKO, you gotta be kidding me! First one up, 24 hours, not even. Beatdown's eliminated, new champion. My goodness. That's why you don't defend your title in a 5-man, kids. Uppercut from Frost, so then there were 4. Tripod from the top rope, belly to belly. Hybrid, the only person without a finisher now. Tripod. Wait, what's Tribot doing? Well, he's trying to figure out what to do, but he's just going to run around blindly. Enough spamming those turnbuckle moves, Hybrid. Damn it, tried to catch you. And now, clothesline misses. Oh, now Hybrid does have a finisher, though, now. And Frost getting up. Could be a finisher on Ratlock. I don't think that's the targeted, or is it? Or can he make the distance? I don't know. Kick to the ref. Ratlock with the axe handle. Here's Tripod. Stopped. Atomic drop. Ratlock. Another atomic drop. I don't think those were... That was two different moves, actually, right? Like, not one all... That's not like Sting's one, is it? I think that was different. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I meant... Because, like, Sting has one where they're both in one complete move. Oh, Hybrid with an Enziguri. Hybrid clothesline from behind. He avoids it. Tripod with one taunt. Oh, the top! And Ratlock! Oh, wow, everybody in stereo goes down. Oh, that was a finisher? Anyway. It's a cool finisher, better than some of the clotheslines. Either way, Frost is up, Ratlock is up. Who's better, the cutter or the RKO? Oh, that was smart. Dropkick, Ratlock's not phased. Float over DDT from Frost. Ratlock in perfect position. Ratlock in perfect position. Not surprised. And now, Hybrid Maniac. Oh, wow, Tripod just got kicked by the toe. Big toe and Tripod's down. So, well, there's a new Superstar champion confirmed in this match. Oh, no, wait a minute. Cutter versus RKO. Which one's better? Not the Cutter yet. Frost stops him. Kick to the midsection doesn't go. Neither does that. Tripod again. Running to the top and able to get Hybrid once more. Here's Ratlock. Oh, you know he was thinking about it. If only he had a better targeting. It's just not in lag. Oh, what the fuck? Frost was doing the Randy Orton hype, and he got taken out. RK! Oh, connects! Ratlock, legs hook, shoulders down. 1, 2. Ratlock has been eliminated. And then there were 3. RK! Oh my gosh! Tripod with a reversal. Finisher from Tripod. Tripod with a finisher to Frost. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. Hybrid did not break it up. Hybrid did not break it up. Tripod actually kicked out. Or Frost kicked out. But will Tripod kick out of this? Oh, so. 1, 2. Tripod's eliminated. 0 and 20. And now. And now it's Frost and Hybrid. Dropkick, reverse. We also have news that if Hybrid wins, he will be Alberto Del Rio following this. And he's going to laugh about it and do a little bit of a weird taunt. Can Frost retain the championship that he lost just about 24 hours ago, 14 minutes away from that matter, although Frost is not looking good right now. Hybrid to the top turnbuckle. And he's got a signature. And Luthez from Frost. Frost with 1. Stomp on the ribs. No. A lot of lag. Frost, smart move. He saw the lag, float over DDT. Here's Frost from the top rope. Taste of Hybrid's own medicine, perhaps. Knees into the ribs. Ross has got quite a ways to climb. Ground grapple reverse for Hybrid. Hybrid didn't get any momentum for that ground grapple reversal. But either way, 4. Is it enough for a finisher? No. The stomp will be. Never mind, it's not a stomp. There it is. And now, and damn it. From the top rope, Hybrid Maniac with the finisher. 1, 2, and he is yet again Superstardom champion. That's going to do it for us here on the show. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow us here at EIF Network. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter using @EIF Network. And, of course, for more information, you can find us at leaguelineup.com/EIFLives. Again, Hybrid and Jetstar, the projected match. It will be Alberto Del Rio and Ryback. We'll see you guys next time here on twitch.tv/EIF Network.